Hello, it's Colette. Welcome to my channel. This is your weekly tarot card for the week commencing Monday, the 13th of November 2016. And it's a beauty this week. The Ace of Cups in the Rorik deck. Beautiful card, full of energy, full of naked women kind of reaching up and out. The colours, the energy are all absolutely fantastic in this card. Absolutely adore it. Do I say absolutely a lot? Possibly. So anyway, what is this? It's Minor Arcana card, and it's the first of the cups suit. Now the first card, the aces, are the essence of the suit, and cups is emotion. So this week is big ace of emotion. And it would be too easy to say, this is the ace of love, which yes, it is, but it's the ace of all emotion as well. And what it tends to do is amplify our emotional response to things. Normally in a good way, but it's like, sometimes I remember years and years ago doing a healing on one client, and it seems to me, when a lot of things are smudged and released, you might find that you cry a lot and let things out. And actually she phoned me up the next day and she said that she had sore sides because for about 14 hours she just laughed her head off. And I thought, well, we can never say really how emotions are going to come out. I expected tears and cleansing, but she laughed it out. So depending on what mood you're in, you could find that there's a heightened emotion. So if you're feeling a wee bit low, don't let it heighten into a sense of expanded kind of lowness. This is an upbeat card. It's meant to take us up the way. But again, remember that when we talk about emotion, we can't just talk about love, because there's every emotion. There's jealousy, there's happiness, there's anger. So just be aware that you'll be more open to just emotion flowing. And if you are an empath, that could be very good for you, but also you need to make sure your barriers are up. So spiritually, it's a very good card because it does open up a lot of feelings, and it can help let go as well. So in general, it's the Ace of Cups, the ace of emotion and vibrancy. Really good card. But what does it mean in different areas of life? Because obviously it's seen as an emotion card. So how does that affect career? Well, I always find this a really good card in career because the colours on it, the oranges and reds, to me show you getting your passion back for what you're doing, or your enthusiasm back, and letting out that energy of, oh, I'm enjoying this is great, so in career, if you've been feeling a bit tired and quite like your job but you're not enthusiastic about it or whatever, you can find things happen this week to make you feel that connection and passion with career again. And sometimes it can be a connection or passion for a new beginning. And like, if a career change comes with this card, it's never done in a kind of practical, thought out way. It's always a, whoa, I'm doing this, I'm just doing it. It's the feeling behind it is pushing me forward, rather than A, B, and C lead into it. So it's a very emotionally pushy card, that the emotions will push you to what you need to do in career this week. If we look at health, the Ace of Cups is like the Ace of Hearts in a playing deck, and I always just see it as a card that can say look after your heart and your circulation better. So if you've had any wee niggles that you feel maybe getting a wee bit breathless, or you've got sore legs and bad circulation, or you fear there's maybe a wee blood pressure problem, anything like that, any little symptoms that could point to the heart, then get them checked out this week. It's a good card for bringing little symptoms out so that big things don't happen further down the line. And that's why I don't fear it. I actually quite like it as a card, because it brings it brings something to do with heart and circulation to our attention in an emotional way, you know, whereas before you might be rushing about, oh, I'm not thinking of that, you know, and then you maybe sit and think, you know, maybe I need to take a wee bit better care of myself because there's a new baby on the way, because I would like to run that marathon, because, so it's an emotional response that brings a few symptoms to the fore, you know, or makes you recognise certain symptoms because of what it would mean if you didn't look after it. So that's the way it works in health. In love, if you're looking for a partner, Ace of Cups, the fresh start to love, the connection, the two hearts colliding, the kissy kissy. It's lovely. You know, if you've been waiting on your partner arriving and it seems as though it's not been happening, then the week ahead is a very fortunate time when two hearts collide. Now, it's up to you what happens after that. This is the collision. This is the emotional impact of two people realising that there's a connection there and the emotions that go with that. So it's not like the Two of Cups. It's not the sort of deeper love card. It's the connection and the understanding that something's flowing here. Okay, so that's good. And if we look at it in finances, it's not really a financial card. What it can do, it can help you save towards a passion. So say you've seen the house you want and you know that you would really have to save for that house, or say there's a wedding coming, or there's something you want to do, an exotic holiday. It brings the emotions of that and helps us use those emotions to save or to do the right thing with finances. So it's the emotional response that allows us to look after finances, and normally it's because there's a passion or something that we want to save for, and most of you will be able to understand that. I know I certainly do at the moment, which is fair enough. So really lovely card. Spiritually, as I say, it's a great card for healers, for feeling energy, for putting energy out. It's also a good card for people who are maybe learning to see auras, and see how different emotions affect the auric field. So a very good spiritual card as well. So thank goodness we're away from court cards. We seem to have a run on court cards for a wee while. This is the Ace of Cups, beautiful card for the week ahead. Enjoy. If you like this video, give me the thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you would like to do that. Many blessings now. Bye.